Admiralty Station is undergoing an extensive expansion plan. The existing 3-level station will be extended to 7. The number of escalators will be increased from 8 to 48, and the number of signs will increase drastically. These significant changes will make it harder for passengers to find their way around the station. The MTR previously tested physical signage installations by using paper signage mock-ups prior to station opening. However, Admiralty is the busiest station in Hong Kong. Therefore, mock-up tests could only take place between 1 AM and 5 AM, with all signs removed before the station reopened for business. This was costly and inefficient for the MTR. Hence, Arup was appointed by the MTR to test the wayfinding and signage by developing a real-time interactive model that applies 3D modeling to a virtual environment. This 3D model allows people to easily visualize conceptual space, which is often a challenge when looking at 2-dimensional drawings. For example, an arrow that points left on a 2-dimensional CAD drawing is harder to visualize than an arrow pointing left in a 3-dimensional model. This virtual environment facilitates and verifies wayfinding via physical signage installations in Admiralty Station. The real-time interactive model is a powerful tool that has 3 built-in utilities. The program has the ability to video record any journeys made by users, which doubles as supporting documentation for human factors specialists. Second, designers can insert CCTV camera functions at any place in the station to test sightlines. Third, and most importantly for human factors specialists, the model allows Arup to edit signage displays as necessary. The 3-dimensional model allows human factors specialists to test parameters that may lead to problems. For example, due to the unique layout of Admiralty Station, not all passenger lifts will go through to every single floor. As such, further information on signage is necessary to indicate which lifts go where. For example, a lift in the middle of the Sha Tin Central Link platform will only go to the Tsuen Wan and Island lines above, whereas a lift at the end of the Sha Tin Central Link platform will only go to the South Island line below. When indicated clearly on signs, passengers will avoid the frustration of having to turn around and start again because they followed the wrong signage. By asking users open-ended questions throughout, we were triggering users' opinions that could be treated as advice to feed into the consultation and trigger changes to improve the signage system. A total of 193 different initial phase journeys and 232 final phase possible journeys were created, and a proportion of these were tested. 3 to 4 users were asked to navigate through each journey, and during each journey the human factor arguments were consolidated to produce a comprehensive picture of the signage design and locations. A total of 150 changes were made to the signage system in Admiralty. At these initial stages of a project, the 3-dimensional model wayfinding system is an excellent way to test the proposed signage systems, save costs, and avoid publicity errors that could potentially embarrass the MTR. Aside from the signage system, the 3-dimensional model was also used by the MTR for numerous purposes, including showcasing advertising slots, showing to third parties for bidding purposes, and for staff training.